The saga continues. The saga continues. Are we good? Are we good? Checking 1 2 1 2 1 2. What is this? Hopefully, I didn't lose everybody. The saga continues. Wu Tang, Wu Tang. Hey, folks, I don't know what's going on, man. I I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I'm at a loss for words here. Kind of angry because I think that I have good internet connection. Nothing has happened here. As far as I can tell, the router is still. I don't know. It's at an elevated position. I don't know if it's my old laptop. I don't know. I don't think it's the camera. It's just I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I'm sorry. Best I can say is I'm sorry. But I just ooh, Relay Therapeutics up 17% today. Relate RLAY. I don't think I've talked about this stock yet here on the channel, but it engages in the transforming the drug discovery process with initial focus on enhancing small molecule therapeutic discovery in targeted oncology. Its Dynamo platform is used to integrate an array of edge experimental and computational approaches, which allows to apply the understanding of protein structure and motion to drug discovery. So, anyways, it's up 17% today. Something for you guys to put on your little watch list, right? RLAY. Let's see here. What else do we have? What were we talking about when I think we were talking about GME and my my what was like my thoughts on it and I think it's just do I see it at the end of the year? Where do I see it? I said basically 32 bucks. And then the closer we get to October 3rd, the more curious I am to see what happens with these warrants. Right. So I don't know. Wing Commander's back. Wing, it's you should be back because I got the avocado here, brother. Kilo or Kalo ZR saying we back as a shop. Kalo, good to see you, my man. Mark C saying how to Savage. Howdy, Mark C. Thank you for staying put, guys. Thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if the other folks were able to come back, but I did say that I was gonna try to go back in, and here we are, my friends. So let's see here. What do we got? Where is the opportunity today? AI C3.ai is down 1.22%, but like I told you guys, selling some C3.ai December 19th, 1750s. Not a terrible deal. 1750 strikes bring you in almost 250 bucks right now, 245, something like that. Not a terrible deal, my friends. C3.ai is a great company. New CEO. The guy knows what he's doing. I think it's one of those where this just everything that can go wrong did go wrong this year with C3.ai. And so it is what it is. But if you've been selling covered calls on it, you're laughing. If you sold cash secure puts when it was at 14, you're laughing. Great company. It's just it's one of those that it's a long-term hold for me. And it's one of the things you have to do when you're an investor, right? Yeah, it's good to see that the stock moves upwards, but sometimes it's going to take hits, man. Unity, it happened with Unity. It's a company that everyone likes. They did some silly things. The CEO they got rid of. It took a hit, went to $13 and then it's now at 40 bucks, 45 bucks. It happens, right? But this is why you have to go and invest in the companies that you are bullish on. You have to do your own due diligence and see, hey, is this where I kind of want to go? Is this a company that has the right mindset? Is it structured somewhere where there's a good foundation? Do I see it making money in the future? Is it making money now? Those are the things that you have to take into account. Um, Mark C is saying, Howdy Savage, judging by the music, we're now clowns. Have a relaxed weekend, you also, Spiller. No, I think it's the stock market is just, it's a clown show, man. That's pretty much what it is. We're giving all these numbers, right? And there's talk now that we're not going to have a quarterly earnings. They're not going to want companies to do quarterlies. They're going to do semi-annual earnings. Some people are floating that idea around, right? And same thing with when it comes to CPI, right, and PPI. They want to do it biannual now because not much can change in a month. So why are we gonna? It's just, look. You know what's happening. You know what they're trying to do. They're trying to stifle information. They're trying to keep you in the blind so that only the selected few, the billionaires, multi-billionaires, can make money, not you or I. Because guess what? Once Robinhood came into the game, it democratized investing, right? So now you have a really high number of small investors. Retail investing has grown considerably, and we're making money. People are making money. Yes, 90% of retail loses money, but for the most part, even that is too little for these clowns in Wall Street. They want it all, right? So this is why we gotta take what they give us and give back nothing, right? Take it all, give them nothing, my friends. Give them nothing and take from them everything. Put your bids up ridiculously low and put your asks ridiculously high and see them get filled. And if they don't get filled on a specific day, great. You'll go the next day. You're in no hurry. The time, there's so much more time, that you can, that those moves that you want to happen will happen. You just got to have patience, right? Warren Buffett says it best. He's like, the stock market is a device that transfers wealth from the impatient to the patient. That tells you all you need to know. Jesse Wilson saying good afternoon. Speller TV saying good advice. I appreciate that, my friend. All right, so here we go. Rivian is taking a little hit today. It was all right. It's taking a breather. It's been on a little run lately. GME is 26.37. Look, GME is going to go and close at like 28 next week, right? Probably close right under 27 this week. I think 27 is max pain, right? ACHR, it's taking a little hit today, but it's still in the green. Roblox is 134. I wish you guys would have, some of you guys may have, but I wish there was more people listening to me when Roblox was 25 a share, 30 a share, so that you guys could have gone in and taken some cash secure put money then, or some shares then, right? TeraWulf is down, and that's great because I rolled my my $12 covered calls yesterday from November to December, and let me see, or was it from October? No, it was from October to November, and I brought in money, and now those are going down nicely. So Riot is recovering. It took a little dip in the morning. Open Door is trying to go and close under 9, which is good, but I don't think it's going to close above 9. There's just too many contracts. BBAI 672. Listen, BBAI. I told you guys about those cash secure puts, right? For December. $6 cash secure puts right now. $6 strikes will bring you $1. Okay. January, bring you $1.20. Do $1.20. See if you want to go through those sixes. You want to make some easy money. $7 cash secure puts expiring 2027 can bring you $3.15 right now. Those were being going for $3.85, $3.75 a couple of weeks ago, but it went up on a nice little run. Those are down to $3.15. Still getting over 40% back on your investment up to 2027. Not a terrible thing, my friends. If you just want a quick cash grab, I don't see how that's wrong. I don't see how that's wrong. So, let's see here. IOVA is 4% up today. That's good. PROP is down. ASST is down. Humacyte, HUMA. Somebody mentioned Humacyte at some point, and I put it on the what ifs list, but it's up almost 8% right now, which is great. Um, Rocket Technologies. I've been talking about these $20 cash secure puts expiring the November. Those are easily over. I think they were like 280 or 285 at some point for me. I got 263 and 283 for them, so that's good. $20 cash secure puts on RKT. It's a real estate play. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to go in there. You're basically buying them for like $18 a share or $17 a share. If you go in with 265 $20 cash secure puts, so you're bringing in $265. The stock is at 1950 right now. So essentially, you're buying like really like right underneath $17. I don't see the problem, man. It's a real estate play. Once um, once rates are cut, two, three more, this is going to be $25, $30 a share, right? This is a real estate play, and it's going to make a lot of money. Our RKT was down 15, $14 earlier on in the year, I think. Um, it's a gift under 20. It's a gift under 20. I think it got down to like $10 a share earlier in the year. I mean, it's a gift under 20. That's all I have to say. It's a 1950. On any weakness that you see it go like 5%, 6, 7% down on a day, go in and pounce on it because you're gonna make some money. Just because something is red today, it does not mean it's gonna be red tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a good company, a solid company with good fundamentals, don't be scared if it's red right now. Right now there's a lot of contagion right now. There's a lot of algos kicking in, a lot of covered call. I mean, a lot of shorting going on, and some people are getting margin called, right? So don't be afraid to see a stock that's good, and unless you for a fact know that there was some insider trading going on, the CEO did something really stupid. They went off the cuff, and then something happened. They just shit the bed big time. If nothing has changed, there's no news. It's just going down. Don't be afraid to go in and take a position on it, because especially through a cash secure put, you're safeguarding yourself, to the downside, right? So worst case scenario, you get the stock assigned to you cheaper than where it is right now because of the premium you're getting paid, right? And then if people are buying it right now, and you like it right now, why wouldn't you like it when it's cheaper? I never see the point on, why is it that whenever Chanel has a sale or Prada or Louis Vuitton or uh, gosh, what's the other? Anyways, any of those companies have a 50%, 40% sale in a day. Let's say they just showed like a flash sale, right? On a specific day. People will be like out the door. Lululemon has a sale. Oh my God, people will be out the door, like around the block waiting for an opportunity to go in there and grab something, just spend money on something. When that happens with the stock market, why don't people take the same approach, right? Like, why don't you take your money and just buy something, especially stock that you've been eyeing and it's more attractive, it's cheaper. You're getting it at a discount. What is wrong? And especially if you go through a cash secure put. Imagine if you could go to like Lululemon and say, "Oh my God, those tights are beautiful, but they were 150, now they're $100. But that's still too expensive for me. What if I buy them a month from now for $90? Um, but I'm guaranteed to buy them. So can you give me $5? How does that sound? Like it's already at 90, or 100. You're saying I'm gonna buy them at 90, and I want $5 for me buying them at 90 in a month, and they give it to you. So essentially, you're buying a $150 item for $85. That's the approach you have to take. That's what I see. right? That's exactly how I see things. And I'm just like, I don't understand how people get all worked out about, stuff being on sale. Anyway, the bells have rang. Polaris ringing the bells. Larry didn't ring the bells today, but maybe some other day will. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys, man. I really do. So, anyways, I'm going to try to see what's going on with the good old system. I don't know if I need to. I don't know. It's like 140 Mbps. I don't know. And it's just it lags, and I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening. It's aggravating, but I'm gonna definitely call my ISP and tell them that it's becoming a thing. I don't know if it's my camera because I was having issues with the camera yesterday. I may need to buy a new camera. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the market gives us on Monday, right, my friends? So the day's pretty much over. The weekend is starting. Let's pop that 6-pack of beer. Let's drink a few because we had a good week, my friends. I even noticed the lag. The microphone just cuffed the sound. Yeah, see, I don't understand why that's happening, man. It's aggravating to say the least because we pay a good amount of money to have good internet service. I have a good I have a modem router in one, right? So like it shouldn't be that because it's a Nighthawk, right? So those are pretty good. And the internet service, they're usually pretty righteous, man. Just I don't know. I'm a 2.4 gigahertz, I think. Maybe I need to get closer to 5. If that's the case, then I guess I need to eat. I don't know. Larry, it's all good, my friend. You go and go run your errands. It is all good. Oh, you broke your ankle. Oh, you have a friend with a broken ankle, dude. It's all good, man. We'll be back. Morning at 8:30 a.m. California time on Monday. And then we'll be able to uh, catch up and see what the market is giving us, right? But as of right now, QBTS, ASTS $49. AEHR ended in the red. Ion Q ended in the red. I told you guys when Ion Q was 75, I said don't be afraid to take money off the table. But anyways, it's all good, player. Guys, it looks like it's happening again. Error. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary. I don't even know what this means. I'm getting something else now. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I just don't know what's going on. I'm writing. See you guys on Monday at 8:30 a.m. California time. Take care, everyone. I'm the Savage of Wall Street. Over and out. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'm sorry for the lag and all this shenanigans happening. I don't know. You know what? Maybe it's fucking Wall Street that's keeping me from streaming because they don't want me to share all this knowledge with you guys so that you guys can keep making money. They don't like the fact we're making money. They don't like it. They don't like the fact we're making money. They're trying to keep us in the dark. And that's not going to fly. God damn it. That's why I'm here. And 8:30 a.m. Monday, we'll see you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm the Savage of Wall Street. Guys, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Make sure you got, a few beers, delicious espresso in the mornings, and make that money real by using it to pay for stuff that are going to make your life easier. Until then, over and out. Thank you, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.